So I'm here today to talk about the future of gas, in particular renewable gas within Northern Ireland. I think the gas network is extremely important about being able to provide zero carbon gases to the population and industry across Northern Ireland, be that in the form of biomethane or be it in the form of energy from hydrogen. Either of those two gases are extremely important in being able to reach a net zero future.
Well, I'm from, as you can see, the wind industry, and we're at the point of needing to have the natural gas networks as a way of moving wind energy around and storing wind energy in the form of hydrogen gas that we can make from electrolysing water to make hydrogen. If we tried to use the electricity network on its own to deliver renewable energy to people's houses, it just wouldn't be big enough to do that. So by converting some of the electricity into hydrogen and putting that in the pipelines can carry 4 times more energy than the electricity network can. So it means that we can actually get the delivery done.
So I'm here today at the Renewable Gas Conference to put forward the consumer perspective. Decarbonisation is hugely important for our society and for our economy, but it's important that we take into consideration the consumer experiences as we map out our future journey. The role of the natural gas network in a renewables future is quite important. It's fundamental in enabling our more sustainable energy future, reducing dependency on fossil fuels, but also driving greater societal and economic prosperity.
Natural gas plays a key role as an energy vector in transport, power and heat, and that will continue to be the case. We need natural gas in order to deliver the solutions we for the same power our industry, power our homes and power our society in the future. It will certainly change in terms of what the energy vector would be in terms of the molecule, but for sure renewable gas will play a huge role in the energy vision of the future.
We've come together today because ultimately the goals and requirements of net zero mean that we need to radically change the way in which we think about energy, and in particular the sort of modifications we need to make to our system and the way in which it's captured, utilised and operated. Today's conference is to try and make the industry, the gas industry, think about how its dynamics will change whenever we replace natural gas with renewable gases going into the future. To be honest, it's far too overdue that we're having these conversations. There's been a lot of thinking behind the scenes in the industry, a lot of projects happening in GB with regard to major reviews of how the industry can change and modify itself for 2050, but we in Northern Ireland, I guess to some extent have been tended to be followers in the past. I think the time is now right that we start to pick up the pieces now and start to put together how we will move into this environment.